Hey guys, been a little bit. I didn't get too much time to play. I've only reached level 80, 90, 89, and we're still doing, still haven't finished our atlas or gotten our balls. We're in early reds right now. Build hasn't been going too bad. Just want to show a couple things we got. We now have a 6 link. Just got this for real cheap. Pick up these boots off the ground, nothing special. Still using the prism weave. Picked up these gloves off the ground as well. And we got a replica dragon fang. I decided to go with these because getting levels on holy hammers, it's more damage than using like an ashes. But I have considered using an ashes just because it would give me another mirage, push us up to 7. But if we use a perfect ashes, a little pricey right now for what I can afford, it would give us 8 mirages, which is a lot more damage than a replica dragon fang. But for now I need this real cheap. Got this for like 15C. We added a Rumi's concoction with max spell block. That's the one that matters. We'll actually get a block capped for both attack and spell block with power charges up. And I got an invert the rules. This thing solves all of our penetration problems. And we finally got a decent ring just to cap out my reses. I would love to get a minus mana craft, but I'm still in early red, so I'm not quite there to get the craft yet. I think that's it for my gear, and then let's go to the tree. So we finally added a medium cluster jewel. You can get a 5 passive or 4 passive. It's the same thing. 5 is like path like this, so but it's the same thing for the extra small socket. Doesn't matter. 5 is probably cheaper. Finally got lead by example and mod mentality. This gives us all of our charges. We can sustain our charges pretty well with it. And we finally have onslaught, so we can drop the onslaught flask. And I changed the pathing of the tree from here to this side. This gives us access to this mana cluster just because I wanted this mana reservation and potentially get berserking for the 5 max rage. And getting the extra reses here is much better than going this way. We're still using a big dex node. Still need to solve my dex problems. Yeah, that's about it for this side of the tree. Defense wise, it's been solid. Our fizz mitigation comes from the ascendancy from Dawnbreaker plus Golem's binding. We need to figure out a way to add the melding setup to this build. I was thinking of having max fire res jewels plus the ring and plus barbarism to get our 90 melding, but we'll see. There's a lot of skill point pressure in this build. For now, it's been working really well. Let me show you T13. Just do. Oh, can't really do no regen. Let's go here. Alright, and then still using the same staff. I was right that this cookie cutter staff will carry me through reds, at least through early reds, and it's been doing that. And we're just using a practice ring for now until I can get the minus mana craft. And then unfortunately, because we're using the infused staff reservation for the more block, I can't use the Divine Sentinel support to give us more damage. Just need to build a little more currency and get a Bottle Faith and a new weapon. Once we get a Eventuality Rod, the spill will ascend. But it's kind of nice to just play with General's Cry. I haven't played with this since Blade Flurry. See, the damage isn't too bad. We're making some progress. Let's see our boss damage. Might be terrible. And we're dead. I can't tank big slams yet. Just some of the problems that you need to solve right now. So our single target isn't too bad, but there's a lot of room for improvement. Once we start farming T16s and get an Eventuality Rod, I'm hoping the single target will fix itself, especially since we're only on 5 power charges. The goal is to get about 8 power charges. The clearing is a little weird because these Mirage Warriors will spawn and hit stuff behind you. Visually, it's kind of fun. Definitely an interesting way to use Holy Hammers. Especially with having a lower attack speed. We're also using Pulverize now. We swapped Invert the rules over elemental damage attacks.
Mushroom.
And according to the POB, we're doing about 3 million damage. So the way I calculated that is 6 Mirage Warriors doing 1 Holy Hammer, so 6 hits, right? But because these overlap with a lot of the AoE I have, it should at least be hitting twice. If everything lines up. The problem with this is when their enemies are fast, this ability has trouble hitting them. And Soul Eater. I still need to fix my Chaos Res. I might die here. Definitely do not recommend randomly maving your bosses, but I still need to get my void stones. And one tip I can say is spend your currency as you go. Get those upgrades. Even if they're minor. Just having it sit in your stash is not gonna do you any favors. Especially this early. That wasn't too bad. So, if you have any questions, please ask them. And thanks for watching. Peace.